Story 1. The Great Suspender. It will automatically freeze tabs you haven't been using for a while and bring you back to the page you were on once you refresh. It saves your computer's memory so you don't overload it with browser tabs. I leave dozens of tabs open at work, and it saved me from having my computer crash or freeze on me weekly. Story 2. PixelBlock is a must-install for me. It is an extension that blocks trackers in emails. You would be surprised by how many trackers are in emails these days. Story 3. The extension that adds View Image back to Google Images is pretty nice. Story 4. Decreased productivity removes formatting on websites to make them look like plain text, so you can browse at work without attracting attention. You mostly look like you are reading serious, boring sites. Story 5. The Fuck Overlays extension. A website wants you to turn off your ad blocker to continue browsing? Right-click and remove that. A pop-out ad ruining your browsing experience? Right-click and remove that. Annoying elements of a page you want removed? Right-click and remove that. Story 6. FakeSpot gives you an easy way to test the authenticity of reviews on Amazon and a few other sites. It can be used for free, and the paid features just add the FakeSpot grade on the page as you browse. Free opens a new tab. The Camelizer, from Camel, allows you to easily check price history on Amazon and set up price alerts. LastPass has helped me manage secure passwords after some sites were hacked and my information was stolen. LastPass generates secure passwords and saves and autofills them. Unlike Chrome's password saver, it's encrypted and can be used cross-platform with the app. You can import from Chrome Password Manager with LastPass. Account options - Advanced - Import - Google Chrome Password Manager. Momentum provides a visually appealing new tab page. IE tab essentially turns a tab into a virtual Internet Explorer tab. It runs content like Silverlight that Chrome won't support. It essentially opens an instance of IE in a Chrome tab, enabling everything to work natively. While not an extension, I strongly recommend using Have I Been Pawned to check your email against known website hacks and data leaks. It informs you if your email has been compromised and allows you to sign up for alerts regarding future breaches. This tool works particularly well in conjunction with LastPass. Story 7. Clipboard History 2. It saves everything you recently copied to your clipboard into a convenient tab. Very useful if you need to copy over a lot of information quickly. Story 8. Google Earth New tab. It's cool because it provides something different for you to look at while you type in your Google search. It turns the new tab page into a revolving satellite picture of something on Earth every time a new tab is opened. Story 9. I Do Not Care About Cookies removes the cookie pop-up dialogues that destroyed the internet for the last few months. Story 10. Panic button makes it easier for you to hide all of your tabs at once just by clicking on a button. They are then saved as bookmarks in a separate folder. Afterwards, the panic button turns green and shows you how many tabs are currently hidden. I use it for reasons. Story 11. BlockSite and Stay Focused are both really good at helping you stay productive and not get distracted while working online. BlockSite blocks any site you want, and Stay Focused sets a time limit of your choosing when browsing certain sites. The only thing is that you need a little bit of self-control not to unblock or extend the timing for any site. Edit. A word. Story 12. Reddit. Reddit Enhancement Suite. A suite of modules that enhance your Reddit browsing experience. Caramel. View Reddit comments on YouTube. Epiverse. Reddit comments for any web page. Suggested by user Tau Lover. Reddit New Comments Highlighter. Lets you view new comments in a Reddit thread. Edit. Suggested by user Ivarun. Reddit Check. It will check if a link has already been posted and which subreddits it has been posted in. YouTube. Search on YouTube. Adds a search on YouTube in the right-click menu, like how you can highlight text and search on Google in Chrome. Suggested by user Stitches and Psychos. Iridium for YouTube. Ad blocker specifically for YouTube, which lets you whitelist specific channels. Twitch. BetterTTV. BetterTTV enhances Twitch with new features, emotes, and more. Utility. Suggested by user KC89878. Dark Reader. Dark mode for every website. Take care of your eyes, use dark theme for night and daily browsing. Amagus lets you hover your cursor over images to view them instead of clicking on them. Google Search View Image button adds the removed view image back into Google Images. Full page screen capture will take a screenshot of the entire web page and turn it into a single image, which you can edit. Volume Master lets you boost Chrome tab volume by up to 600%. Very useful for quiet YouTube videos. Write to copy. Enable right-clicking, selecting, and copying text on pages that prevent these features. Also, prevent clipboard text injection. Session Buddy lets you manage and save browser sessions for later. The Great Suspender suspends tabs after an hour. You can change it to longer or even whitelist sites. Edit. About the Great Suspender, apparently there is a bug with the current version. Edit 2019. This might be patched now from when I posted this comment with a more recent version, but I can't verify. Maybe skip this one or look for an alternative if you're not sure. I still use it though. Chrome Remote Desktop lets you remote into or from any PC or phone with Chrome installed that you're signed into. Works with multiple monitors as well, similar to TeamViewer. Make sure to get the Android or iOS app if you want to use your phone with it. Enhanced Steam replacement suggested by user Ninja 1994. Augmented Steam, a fork of the now deprecated Enhanced Steam but works as of June 2019. Adds an extensive list of features listed on its page. Some are things like adding price history to the page of the product on the Steam website. TamperMonkey. For more advanced features, you can create your own scripts or use other scripts to run in Chrome. Edit. Check out Violent Monkey as an alternative to TamperMonkey suggested by user WildThing202. Privacy and Security. LastPass. Secure password manager that works across multiple devices. uBlock Origin, the best and lightest ad blocking extension. HTTPS everywhere. We'll try to use HTTPS versus HTTP whenever possible. Privacy Badger and NoCoin can be redundant in some cases when using other extensions like uBlock Origin, and also can break some websites unless you disable them for them. You can probably skip these if you're using an ad blocker already. Privacy Badger blocks trackers from websites. NoCoin block miners on the web. Blocks websites from running cryptomining scripts. Fun. Cloud to But Plus changes all mentions of the cloud to my but, including alternative ways or contexts to reference or type phrases. Millennials to Snake People will change all references of millennials to snake people, including alternative ways or contexts to reference or type phrases. Edit. There is also Word Replacer 2 suggested by user Mungunner if you want to add your own custom words. EarthView. Whenever you open a new tab, it replaces the background with a random satellite picture from Google Maps or Earth. Story 13. Camel extension for Amazon price tracking. Many times, Amazon's discounted prices are higher than regular prices, and the extension provides you with a price history of the product. It also has the ability to send you a notification when it reaches a desirable price. Story 14. One tab consolidates tabs for you, sorted by windows. It is helpful for when I have a lot of unnecessary but interesting stuff open and do not want to clutter my bookmarks, or for when I am restarting my laptop and need a clean slate with the browser. Story 15. Dark Reader changes all websites to have a dark color palette. It is amazingly useful for browsing websites that don't have a dark theme at night. Story 16. Looks like no one else has done it yet, so I guess I'll do it. Here's a big list of a bunch of the extensions in this thread. I will try to update as needed. Reddit Enhancement Suite gives Reddit a ton of new features. No clue how I ever used Reddit without it. Boomerang for Gmail lets you schedule emails. Privacy Badger blocks trackers on websites. Dark Reader gives websites a dark color palette. Camel provides price history of products on Amazon. uBlock Origin, the best ad blocker. EarthView from Google Earth changes your new tab page to a cool picture from Google Earth. Millennials to Snake People replaces the word millennials with snake people. Never-ending Netflix automatically skips show intros and immediately plays the next episode on Netflix. Amagus enlarges pictures without having to open them. Banana tag lets you see if someone has opened an email from you. Block site blocks websites to help increase productivity. Stay focused limits time on websites to help increase productivity. Clipboard history 2 keeps a history of your clipboard. LastPass password manager. Fake Spot helps you find fake Amazon reviews. Google Translate quickly translate text. Momentum nice new tab page. Internet Explorer tab lets you open tabs as if they were in Internet Explorer. One tab puts all your tabs into one tab. Google Dictionary quickly find definitions for words. HTTPS everywhere uses HTTPS encryption instead of HTTP on sites. Tab Saver saves your open tabs after a browser restart. The Great Suspender suspends tabs to save RAM. Ebates coupons for online shopping. Disconnect blocks trackers on websites. Clacks Overhead keeps Terry Pratchett's name alive. Iridium for YouTube adds features to YouTube. Honey coupon codes for shopping online. Tabby Cat shows you a different cartoon cat in every new tab. Tab for a Cause raises money for charities by opening a new tab. Better TTV gives Twitch more features and emotes. Panic Button hide all your tabs, then reopen them later. Curiosity learn new facts every time you open a new tab. I don't care about cookies removes annoying cookie warnings on websites. Make Google Images great again brings back the view image and search by image buttons in Google Images results. Edit more. AlienTube adds Reddit comments to YouTube videos. Reddit New Comments Highlighter highlights new comments in Reddit threads. Cloud to Butt changes cloud to butt. Search on YouTube allows you to search on YouTube from the right-click menu. Push Bullet share files between your phone and computer and send SMS from your computer. Speed Dial 2 simple new tab page. Edit 2 even more. Pixel Block does the opposite of Banana Tag, allows you to block tracking when you open emails. Decreased productivity helps you make web pages look like you want them to so you can browse at work. Block Overlays lets you easily block ad block disabling requests on websites from the right-click menu. Black Menu for Google every Google service in one menu. Simple undo close open your last 10 closed tabs easily. Turn off the lights darkens everything on a YouTube page except the video. DuckDuckGo Privacy Essentials blocks trackers and provides info on how safe sites are. Google Arts and Culture changes your new tab page to a different work of art every time. Chrome Remote Desktop allows you to access your computer with another computer or your phone with a code, similar to TeamViewer. Write to Copy lets you select and copy text on sites where you normally can't. Ghostery Ad and Tracker Blocker. Old Reddit Redirect automatically redirects to old Reddit. Recipe Filter puts the recipes on recipe sites at the top of the page. Story 17 Millennials to Snake People. It literally replaces all mentions of the word millennial with the words snake people. uBlock Origin is an ad blocker. Story 18 Banana Tag tracks emails you send via Gmail. I work from home and freelance. I cold email people or send finished projects. I used to always be in the dark about whether or not people had gotten my emails or checked out what I sent. With Banana Tag, I can see when they opened it, which links they clicked, and how many times they opened it. Now, if I don't get a response in a couple of days, but I know for a fact they opened the email and clicked the links or opened the attachment, I feel much more justified in a follow-up. Sometimes I will see someone open my email, reopen it, and reopen it over the course of a couple of days and know they must be on the fence. Or I can see when someone opens an email conversation we had like 8 months ago. So maybe I should reconnect with that person. I am genuinely surprised how many people seem to be ignorant about email tracking that has been around for nearly 2 decades. Every type of marketing email uses it. You could get a simple service like Auber or MailChimp. This extension eliminates the need for specific software and lets you track directly from Gmail. which is good for casual daily use and correspondence beyond large email campaigns. Gmail doesn't block this. No email service I know of does, although I am sure there are some. I can see what email client the recipient is using, what operating system they are on, what device they are on, what time they opened it, how long they read it, how many times they opened it, how many times they clicked links, and who they forwarded it to. And I see when Bob, using an outdated Android operating system, opens up my email via Gmail on his phone at 3:52 a.m. in Baltimore, Maryland. Story 19. Google Arts and Culture cool artistic wallpapers for every tab you open. Chrome Currency Converter automatically convert every currency present on the web page to your desired one. Turn off the lights, darkens the area of the web page except the video. Colorzilla, select the color present anywhere on screen for designing purposes. DuckDuckGo Privacy Essentials, privacy. Nimbus Screenshot and Screen Video Recorder, what it says. Twitter Media Downloader, what it says. uBlock Origin blocks everything you don't want. Extension Source Locator, locate the installed location of your Chrome extensions for developers. Search by image by Google, what it says. Black menu for Google, contains every single Google tool in just one pop-up. Dark Reader, night mode everywhere. Simple undo close last 10 tabs closed without opening history. Full page screen capture, what it says. Chrome Remote Desktop for use via phone. HTTPS everywhere, what it says. Helpful in security. Ghostery, privacy. LastPass, free password manager, what it says. Power Thesaurus, what it says. Imagus, enlarge almost every image present on a web page. What font? Identify the font you see on a web page for designing purposes. Video Blocker blocks specific YouTube channels to stop appearing in your feed. Grammarly for Chrome corrects your grammar. The Great Suspender, suspend any tab on Chrome to save RAM. Google Dictionary by Google, what it says. Right to copy, allows copying on sites where it's blocked. Reddit Enhancement Suite, what it says. Hawk's Virtual Private Network Proxy, what it says. Free. Edit 1. As a Good Samaritan pointed out, please avoid free virtual private networks and use Privacy Badger instead of Ghostery. Edit 2. A bit useful info on HTTPS everywhere. Exposes the false sense of security.